Music is a universal language. It transcends time and culture. From the bustling cities of today to the ancient camps of our ancestors, music has always been a part of the human experience. Archaeological evidence reveals that humans have been making music for tens of thousands of years. These early forms of music making, often using simple instruments, were deeply intertwined with ritual, communication, and storytelling. The impulse to create music, it seems, is woven into our very being. Music is how we express ourselves. It reflects our emotions, beliefs, and experiences, whether it's a joyful melody or a mournful rhythm. Music has the power to connect us. It allows us to share our feelings and understand each other on a deeper level. Throughout history, music has played a vital role in shaping cultures and societies. It has accompanied rituals, ceremonies, and everyday life, leaving an indelible mark on human civilization. The instruments used to create music are as diverse as the cultures they come from. Over millennia, humans have crafted instruments from natural materials like bone, wood, and animal hide. These instruments, often simple in design, produced a surprising range of sounds and tones. They were the building blocks of more complex instruments and musical traditions that would develop over time. The evolution of musical instruments is a fascinating journey. It takes us from the simple bone flutes of our ancestors to the sophisticated electronic instruments of today. Each step in this journey tells a story about human ingenuity, creativity, and our enduring fascination with sound. Some of the earliest evidence of musical instruments dates back over 40,000 years. These instruments, often crafted from bone, wood, and stone, provide a glimpse into the sonic world of our ancestors. These were not just tools for making sound, they were expressions of creativity. One of the most remarkable discoveries is the bone flute. Crafted from the hollow bones of birds and other animals, these flutes produced haunting melodies that echoed through prehistoric landscapes. The precision with which these flutes were made suggests a deep understanding of sound and craftsmanship. These early instruments were likely played during rituals, ceremonies, and social gatherings. In addition to flutes, early humans also developed a variety of percussion instruments. These ranged from simple clappers made from wood or bone to more elaborate drums fashioned from animal skins stretched over hollow logs. Percussion instruments added rhythm and pulse to early music, creating a powerful and visceral experience. These rhythmic patterns likely accompanied dances, rituals, and other communal activities. The discovery of these ancient instruments is significant for several reasons. Firstly, they demonstrate the antiquity of music making as a human practice. Secondly, they provide insights into the technological skills and cultural practices of early humans. Finally, they offer a tantalizing glimpse into the soundscapes of the distant past, connecting us to our ancestors through the power of music. As human societies developed, so too did their musical instruments. Drums, with their deep, booming resonance, became central to rituals and ceremonies. They provided a heartbeat for gatherings, their rhythms mimicking the rhythms of life itself. Made from hollowed logs and animal hides, drums varied in size and shape, each producing a unique sound. Animal horns too played a vital role. These natural trumpets, crafted from the horns of animals like oxen and antelopes, produced powerful blasts of sound. They were used for signaling, rituals, and even warfare, their commanding tones carrying across vast distances. The use of horns in various cultures highlights the importance of sound in communication and ceremony. The development of these instruments coincided with the rise of more organized societies. Drums and horns weren't just about making music, they were about bringing people together. Their powerful sounds could be heard from afar, uniting communities for ceremonies, celebrations, and important announcements. These instruments became symbols of power, authority, and the sacred. The rhythmic drive of the drums and the commanding voice of the horns created a powerful sonic landscape for ancient rituals. These instruments weren't just played, they were felt, their vibrations resonating with the very core of human experience. They connected people to something larger than themselves, forging a sense of community and shared identity. The development of string instruments marked a significant leap forward in the evolution of music. Instruments like the lyre, a small handheld harp, emerged in Mesopotamia around 3000 BC. Lyres, with their delicate strings stretched over a resonating soundbox, produced beautiful melodic sounds. They were often associated with poetry, storytelling, and courtly entertainment. In Egypt, the harp became a prominent instrument. Egyptian harps, larger and more complex than lyres, featured a variety of strings that could be plucked to produce a range of notes. Harps were associated with royalty and divinity, often depicted in Egyptian art accompanying gods and goddesses. The intricate designs and craftsmanship of these harps demonstrate the high level of skill and artistry present in ancient Egyptian society. These early string instruments allowed for more complex melodies and harmonies, paving the way for the development of musical scales and notation. Music began to evolve from simple rhythms and melodies into more elaborate compositions. The emergence of string instruments also coincided with the development of writing systems, allowing music to be recorded and passed down through generations. The harp and lyre, with their elegant designs and captivating sounds, became symbols of civilization and sophistication. They graced the courts of kings and queens, providing entertainment and accompaniment for religious ceremonies. These instruments elevated music from a purely rhythmic or ritualistic practice to an art form capable of expressing a wide range of emotions and ideas.